action.
You're in the helicopter, it's loud, you got your fins on, your wetsuit, mask, snorkel ready to go, and then you jump.
Danger.
You can hear the ice hissing and cracking all around you.
Adventure.
When you cross the equator, you have to ask King Neptune's permission to become a shellback.
You're listening to Sea Story.
Episode 49, Blue Angels, Part 2.
Hi, my name is Lanel Benatar. I am a Chief Petty Officer in the Blue Angels, and this is my sea story. I was born in Mexicali, Mexico, and I went to the States when I was 16 years old. Once I started high school, I did not know how to speak English, so that was one of my biggest accomplishments that I've done so far. Even though I did not know how to speak English, I always set my mind that that's not gonna stop me from anything. I used to see the Blue Angels fly every day, from January to March. And I used to see them like, man, who works there? What kind of people work in that team? I made my goal that one of these days I was gonna be part of the team. Even though it took me 15 years to be part of it, I made it my goal. So I finished high school, and then I decided to join the Navy. I got 3 things that I always wanted to do before I joined: help people, travel around the world, and work as a team. And I knew the Navy had it. And exactly that's what I got when I joined. As a logistics specialist, I pretty much spent my entire time in the aviation community. But I never forgot what I wanted to do. But I mean, it's not that easy. It's just not just joining the Navy and then you're in the Blues. I mean, there's a lot of steps you need to do in order to become a Blue Angel. You need experience. You have to be able to speak, be open-minded, a lot of work, like work hard. 15 years later, everything aligned in my career when I could finally apply for the Blue Angels. So you apply to the team, and then you make this big package. You put your pictures, you write a lot, and then you just tell them pretty much about yourself. Then you send it over, and then you have this long wait of 2 months when you really don't know what's gonna happen. One day, I just received this phone call. They called me and Petty Officer Benatar, we're just calling you to let you know that you're accepted in the Blue Angels. For a second, I was like quiet. I didn't know what to say. And then I was like, wow, I'm really gonna be in the Blue Angels. I was thinking real quick, when I was in high school and I used to see the Blue Angels fly, and then now I was gonna be actually part of the team, like it's really happening. It's just, I couldn't talk for at least 3 good minutes. It's exciting. It's like something that you wanted and you have all the tools to be there, and then I applied and I finally got selected to the place I always wanted to be. I remember that moment like yesterday. The Blue Angels, we showcase the pride and professionalism of the United States Navy and Marine Corps. We fly to every show site and just demonstrate to people who we are. The main thing is to inspire young people, and to see for them it should be no barriers. At some point they can be a pilot, they can be a firefighter, they can be anything they want. Our main mission is to inspire. Every time I go to El Centro for the air show, it's like a big thing for the community because I'm from El Centro, but I'm also from Mexicali. A lot of the media in Mexicali come over to El Centro, California just to meet me because I represent also Mexicali. And it's like, oh, we have a Blue Angel that came from here and now he's over there. And that makes me proud. To be Mexican American in the United States Navy, it's cool actually. It's one of the main things that I'm glad to be here. I mean, they accept me just the way I am. Anywhere you come from or any nationality, there is no difference. I mean, everybody can move up to the ranks and have the same opportunities. It actually means a lot. So now I'm paying back. I'm in the right place in the right time. I mean, this is what I want to do. Sometimes things are gonna come now, some things are gonna come later. If you don't stop pursuing what you want, it's gonna come. That's what I tell everybody, that if you set your mind into something, you can do it. Don't let anybody tell you no. Don't let anybody tell you that you're not gonna make it. For all the Hispanic community, no dejen que nadie les diga que no, siempre pueden hacerlo. Pónganse una meta y siempre van a llegar a donde quieren. And that's pretty much my story. To hear more stories like mine, subscribe to See Story today.
Coming next.
You could feel the entire boat shaking with me moving the throttles like centimeter by centimeter.
Sea Story is brought to you by America's Navy. Learn more at Navy.com.